It is time to talk entertainment on News 6 at 9, and that means it's time to mix it up.
Yeah, CJ from Mix 105.1 joins us live now. I've missed you.
I missed you. Your trip looked amazing.
Thank you.
We all
so
loved the
jealous.
Instagram stories.
Yes.
So
I felt like I was there.
Worthy.
The Alessia Gelato pictures are certainly a winner.
Yeah, those are a big hit.
Well, it's some serious stuff here. Abortion bans have been in the headlines this year, CJ. So with various bills being passed in different states, including Georgia, singer Billie Eilish sort of throwing her support in by sending some funding to Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, so it's interesting because she performed at Music Midtown in Atlanta, which is a huge music festival, and she had one of the largest crowds at that festival. She's 17 years old and has one of the largest fan bases on the planet right now. And so she took to Instagram and Twitter and Facebook to announce that some of the proceeds that she made from that festival, she's going to donate to Planned Parenthood in the Southeast because she says she does not agree with these abortion bans and she stands with women's rights. And she said something along the lines of, it's 2019 and I can't believe we're still talking about women's rights and fighting for this, but here we go. And so she made it a point to say that, you know, she's donating, and she also put a link to where her fans can donate. And, you know, I like this for a lot of reasons because whether you agree with her stance or not, she's a young person, she's 17 years old, and she's making a difference.
Right.
She's using her platform for something she believes in, which is what a lot of people say. And so I think that if she can do it and she can inspire the younger generation to really get on board and just go for those passion projects, I think, you know, regardless as to what your passion project is, I think that that is just absolutely what she should be doing.
Having a project is better than anything there.
Exactly. And she's got such a massive fan base. I mean, she's 17. She's really only been on the scene for 2 to 3 years. And to see the amount of people that follow her, she has a platform and she's using it. And
She's
I
had a
love
lot
that.
to say for a 17-year-old.
Absolutely.
That's
She
what,
is
I mean,
well
I
beyond
didn't
her
realize
years.
she was 17 when you said
She
that.
addressed body image issues just a few months
Yeah, that's why she
ago.
wears baggy clothes, because she doesn't
Right.
want people to have an opinion on her body, you know. So I have a lot of respect for Billie. I think she's doing great things and great work, and, you know, I can't wait to see her in the next 10 years and what she's doing.
And Rod Stewart revealed a big secret over the weekend. A lot of people didn't know this, but he said he's been battling cancer.
Yeah, so he was at a fundraiser in the United Kingdom, and he kind of basically said, hey, you know, 3 years ago I was diagnosed. I just had a routine checkup. And, you know, he said, I've been given the all clear, but he's now a champion for getting checked and to making sure, you know, to ensuring that you don't have prostate cancer. And he said he caught it early, which is why he has been able to beat it, and he is on the road to recovery. But, you know, he's basically saying, you know, everyone needs to be checked, you know, regardless as to what type of cancer, you know, whether it be prostate, breast cancer. You know, we're coming up on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so I think it's important for people to keep that in the back of their minds as they're going about their day-to-day life, that, you know, you could just be going in for a routine checkup. You know, everything seems fine, and then maybe it's not. So, you know, it's important to have those checkups.
And men notoriously don't go to the doctor as much as women, so it's important to get in and get those screenings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, routine sometimes it could be life-saving.
But this is crazy because, you know, he's been battling it for 3 years and nobody knew.
Right.
You know, except maybe people around him. But, you know, he's, you know, been, you know, singing. He's been doing, you know, different projects. And, you know, for him to kind of just say this, it kind of lets you go, wow, you know, you never know what someone's going through.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Maybe the way he's also coping with the cancer battle
Absolutely.
too, right? Well, there are a lot of bike shops around Central Florida, and there is actually a new one that's letting customers take or even ride home a bike for free, but there's a catch.
It's a big catch.
Yes, big
so
catch.
it's called Unholy Bikes. It's in Lakeland, and it's a really interesting way that they're going about this. They say, hey, if you can come in and build your bike from scratch, you deserve to keep it. Because they're like, listen, that means that you have ownership. You've created it from the ground up. You can keep it. Because they also feel that if you're building it and you're putting the sweat and, you know, the finger lacerations, you know,
grease.
that you'll probably take care of it more. And so that's their way of, you know, ensuring that people, you know, really take care of their things. And honestly, if you build something, you're probably going to keep it forever.
Right.
So
You're
they've
gonna
got
be
built-in business.
Right, and you're so proud of it.
Absolutely.
And they help you out in the building, right?
Yeah,
If
I mean,
you
they'll
don't
help you
know
out
how
if you
to-
need it, but I mean, they really want to see you try to get in there, figure it out, you know, put the doohickeys with the doodads and see if you can figure it out. I mean, you look at a bike, you're like, it can't be that hard. I promise you,
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
a lot harder than it actually is. So it's
Pumping a tire is exhausting,
Yeah.
let alone putting the whole thing together.
Yeah.
And it's all volunteer based, right?
yeah. So this shop is volunteer based, and so I just think this is such an amazing thing. You know, it gets people more active. It gets them, using their hands more. We're getting away from, the tablets, and getting out and enjoying it. And if it's something you can do as a family, bring your family in there and have, your kids help you. I think that's just a great bonding experience.
Yes, it
And the
is.
weather's also going to start getting so nice for bike rides. And all
Yeah.
that
When
fun
is
stuff.
it going to get even nicer? When is that happening?
This is a really good week. Ronnie,
Yeah,
don't
we're
you think?
getting into the upper 80s here, okay? So
It's a big deal.
Ooh,
it is a big
chilly.
deal. I know.
I can get my lattes.
No, you can get your pumpkin spice latte. It's fall, technically, in about a week.
Yeah, and you two have your reunion tour coming up.
Yeah, we
Friday.
have
I know we've been missing each other.
Yeah, we'll go more in depth about, if she brought back any nice weather from Italy. But if you've got an event coming up or you just want to know what the weather's going to be like this weekend, the last couple of weekends have been kind of rainy, a lot of tropical talk. Candace can help you out. So reach out on our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram. You can call me, you can stop me on the street, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll make sure Candace gets you that personalized, pinpoint, accurate forecast.
It's always fun. I think the last conversation we had was Dorian chat. And I think,
Wow, that was a while
a
ago.
while ago.
It's because you've been on vacation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did I rub that in too much? I apologize.
It stings a little.
Been through a lot of ups and downs.
I
Yes,
know,
we have.
I know.
All right. Well, good to see you, CJ.
Good to see you.